Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. While Robyn Brown and Kody Brown of Sister Wives live in luxury, Kody's ex-girlfriend Janell Brown is struggling financially, which is one of the reasons that the revelation of their opulent bedroom at their previous residence is so shocking. They may be on easy street amid a Coyote Pass transaction that reportedly brought in a cool $700,000. Yet, it's likely that they actually required the money to pay for their upscale purchases, such as Kody and Robyn's David Yurman jewelry designs and their new house, which is worth $2.1 million. Stars of Sister Wives, since they're still recovering from a tragedy, Kody and Robyn aren't exactly living in a fairy tale. The entire Brown family is still working on their grieving process after Garrison Brown passed away on March 5th of last year. Garrison played a significant role in the clan. Regretfully, when Garrison died, Kody was no longer in contact with his son, whose mother is Janell. Kody must deal with grief and remorse. Perhaps this is why he feels so uneasy at times. Although he portrays Robyn's king, Kody may be secretly wondering how this all happened and what kind of guy he is. According to a Reddit screen grab posted by mindful_goat_nugget, Kody's castle in Flagstaff, they recently renovated to an even finer house they acquired for $2.1 million, has a well-appointed bedroom with a royal motif. Only royals were permitted to wear purple in the past. The nobility was associated with this color. Kings haven't always slept in peace, even though the room is suitable for a castle. The head wearing the crown is heavy. As a father, Kody understands the meaning of pressure. Everyone wants and needs goods, so there's always pressure to support a large family. He understands what it's like to disappoint them. When everything is going well, it may be true that a patriarch has power and loves using it, but when things start to go wrong, the king is held accountable. The drawback of Kody's authority over his family is that he let many of them down. He failed to fulfill his promises, according to some children and ex-partners. He did not look after them. That's a heavy load to carry. Even a king, of a family with 4 spouses and 18, unfortunately, now only 17, children finds failure hard. The pressure increases with the size of the kingdom. How does Kody feel on the inside, despite leading a good life? He is frequently out of character, irate, and assigning blame, as seen on TV. He is aware of his failure, but chooses to ignore it. Thus, he imposes it on others. The women that left Kody aren't actually bad people, even though they may have failed in their own ways. Like he did, they tried and failed. He's not being hurt by them. All they're doing is attempting to start over.
He's doing the same thing.
Kody is forced to face himself in the process. Maybe in order to cope with the pain, he and Robyn turn to retail therapy. Watch the video above as he flaunts his pricey David Yurman ring. Robyn and Kody are currently grieving, which is really upsetting. In the family, there are also estrangements. A few of Kody's children avoid him. Garrison passed away before Kody had the opportunity to mend their differences. This whole thing is rather nasty. Kody frequently acts aggressively when he is embarrassed. He snaps, accusing those he has harmed. He has acknowledged that he uses this protective technique. He hurt the ladies who were formerly so close to him by saying, for instance, that he never loved his ex-wives. What a terrible thing to say to spouses who have been there every day for decades. Kody later acknowledged that he was angry and wanted to harm the ladies who had left him when he uttered such things. Splits are messy, so it's no surprise that Kody hides out with Robyn at home in a comfortable nest with all the trappings of affluence. Even if Kody and Robyn might not have the greatest taste, they purchase a lot of items and even immerse themselves in fantasy worlds to lift their moods. Robyn plays with her $70,000 dolls as a way to unwind. Kody owns numerous Rolex timepieces. Kody bought a Mercedes C-Class car. All of this is enjoyable, but the problem with material possessions is that they don't truly bring happiness. And Kody in particular is in dire need of true happiness. He has been at odds with some of his ex-partner's children.
His child is dead.
He is attempting to find his way out of a dark area. According to Robyn, he's difficult to live with. It's possible that Kody is unconsciously ruining his relationship because he doesn't believe he deserves to be content. This is a common practice. They create self-fulfilling prophecies because they are so enmeshed in the belief that they are undeserving. However, everyone is entitled to happiness. Only the worst human beings are without redeemable traits. Robyn and Kody are thought of as living like A-list superstars. The majority of individuals cannot afford their expensive products. They frequently go shopping. They drive a stylish vehicle. But that's only the superficial perception. Perhaps the royal bedroom isn't always such a joyful place. How can the most luxurious bedroom be a haven of happiness when its occupants are unhappy and dysfunctional? Kody Brown of Sister Wives might be aware of this since he's attempting to connect with his older kids. The quickest path to inner serenity is that. It involves fostering affectionate bonds and going above and beyond to maintain their strength and health. Kody is on the right route, and if he treats the ladies he pushed away and the children who are harmed by it with kindness, people won't likely be as upset about his spending. The Brown family's relationships have been shifting for years, but Sister Wives Season 19 saw some of the most significant changes to date, including finalized divorces, escalating family conflicts, and new beginnings for some of the cast members. Therefore, it should come as no surprise that on Part 1 of the Sister Wives Season 19 tell-all on May 25, 2025, celebrities like Meri Brown, Kody Brown, and others drop some of the biggest bombshells. In Touch examines some of the most astounding scenes that fans have witnessed thus far. Christine Brown, star of Sister Wives, makes a embarrassing disclosure. During the first portion of the Sister Wives Season 19 tell-all, Christine Brown sat down with Sukanya, Suki, Krishnan, and confessed that she felt embarrassed for prioritizing her ex-boyfriend Kody. In a video posted on TLC's Instagram on May 25, 2025, Christine started, "It's such a weird and embarrassing thing to admit. However, Kody's needs, wants, and the needs and desires of the family consumed my life. It's likely that I obsessively watched that man. So, even when he wasn't there, I'd be thinking, whenever he gets here, we're going to do this, this, and this," she added in response to Suki's question. "Because he did more than simply enter my life. He did not just follow our instructions. To make room for him, we had to alter our course. That is unacceptable. That is unfair. That is why he is the center of our lives." It was frustrating to her. Christine continued, adding that she was embarrassed that she lived it. Robyn Brown and Kody Brown claimed to have been bitch-slapped. In a video posted by People on May 22, 2025, Suki didn't hold back when he asked Kody the difficult questions when he spoke with her during the Sister Wives Season 19 tell-all. When Suki questioned Kody about his past partiality toward Robyn Brown and brought up the fact that he was supposed to love everybody equally, it appeared as though she had succeeded in getting under his skin. "Then try that," Kody yelled. "You have a different bond with each of your children. Every friend you have has a different relationship with you. Some people have various hobbies, different types of fulfillment, and so forth. You discover greater love, and then you're slapped with it by everyone? I'll tell you what," he added. "My relationship with Robyn has a heavenly element, and we have been bitch-slapped for it. I want to make peace in this relationship, and I love this woman. But I'm so weary of being blamed for liking Robyn that I'm going around stealing things." Meri Brown and Janell Brown make fun of Kody Brown's divine love. When Sister Wives actress Janell Brown talked to Suki in Part 1 of the Season 19 tell-all, she wasn't buying Kody's claims of Robyn's divine love. According to Suki, Kody had previously expressed his desire to raise every wife up to that level of love the way he had Robyn. In a video posted to TLC's Instagram, Janell expressed skepticism and stated, "It would have been nice if he communicated that back then." Perhaps that is also revisionist history. In retrospect, he says, "Well, I tried. They simply didn't want to come along, even if I wanted to." Janell continued by saying that Kody never talked about that with her and that she had never experienced him attempting to raise her up. Suki reacted similarly when Meri spoke to her. Meri said, "I don't think that's fair for him to even say. Because everyone is meant to be Robyn? I'm Meri, and I apologize. I will not be like Robyn. Robyn is not someone I want to be. I will be my own unique individual. I'd rather not be her." Only if he accepts Meri, and he didn't accept Meri, she said in response to Suki's question on whether Mary and Kody's love could have been equal but different. For the last 12 or 14 years, or possibly more, he didn't. Despite having gone through 3 divorces, Kody Brown still feels like a figure in the DC Comics universe, and not because of his valor. In the first episode of Season 19 of Sister Wives, One-on-One, Kody, 56, disclosed that Batman Returns is the film that most accurately depicts his current circumstances. In the Sunday, May 25th episode of the TLC series, he disclosed, "If you don't die the hero, you live long enough to become the villain." Gotham City's support for Batman, Michael Keaton, changes after his relationship with Catwoman, Michelle Pfeiffer, is revealed in 1992's Batman Returns. Batman is criticized for everything he does rather than being adored for his valor. He was silent when host Sukanya Krishnan questioned, "Do you feel like you're the villain?" Kody clarified, "It's about being villainized. Being the bad guy isn't the point. It has to do with being vilified." "My mouth runs fluidly," he said. "Making fun of someone who lacks a filter is simple. It's difficult to take responsibility for things that you say in a passionate moment," Kody continued. Kody alluded to the fact that after their divorces, his ex-wives, Christine Brown, Janell Brown, and Mary Brown, have portrayed him as a villain. Christine, 53, and Janell, 56, declared their separation in November 2021, December 2022, and January 2023, respectively. Mary, 54, confirmed her separation from Kody. Kody became enraged when he rewatched Season 19 with 53-year-old Krishnan because of the criticism he had received for having a greater love for his fourth wife, Robyn Brown, than his previous relationships. Kody remarked, "It's like you find higher love and then everyone just slaps you down for it. My relationship with Robyn has a divine element, and we have been bitch-slapped for it. I'm over it." He mentioned that the dynamics changed once he legally married Robyn in 2014 and got a divorce from his first wife, Mary. Regarding his lone surviving spouse, Kody declared, "I love this woman, and I want peace in this relationship. But I'm so tired of being blamed for loving Robyn that I'm to the point where I'm just walking around stealing ideas." He also asserted that Christine, Janell, and Mary refused to support his desire to elevate all of his relationships to the level of Robyn, 46, before to his divorces. "No, I will tell you up front that is a complete falsehood. He didn't." "That was untrue," Christine retorted. "He was neither present nor available to make that happen." In response to Kody's assertions, Mary retorted that it was unjust to say so because every woman was different. "Are all of us expected to be Robyn? I apologize. My name is Mary," she joked. "I'm not going to be Robyn. I'd rather not be Robyn. I'm going to be a unique individual. I'd rather not be her." "It's fantastic if they get along," she continued. "That is, in my opinion, a truly unfair comment." All of Kody's ex-partners professed contentment in their new lives, despite their anger over him supposedly altering their own love stories. Janell chose fried green tomatoes when asked which movie best summed them up today. Kathy Bates' character Evelyn is going to start over. Janell made reference to her own independence when she said, "She's going to seize her power or whatever." Mary picked Wild because it told the story of Reese Witherspoon's character Cheryl Strayed and her journey of finding herself. It's a beautiful story with a lot of experiences, including some amazing, beautiful parts and a lot of ugly, really painful and heavy parts, she continued. Ultimately, it's simply a remarkable tale that shaped who she is today. According to Christine, her life with husband David Woolley, whom she married in October 2023, is the most similar to Everything Everywhere All at Once. "It's just chaos, and we're always busy. However, I adore it," she said. When viewers first got a glimpse inside Kody and Robyn Brown's purple-infused sanctuary, jaws collectively hit the floor, and keyboards caught fire with commentary across social media. The Sister Wives fandom is no stranger to eyebrow-raising design choices from the Brown family, but this over-the-top, purple-drenched bedroom took things to another level entirely. With a color scheme that looks like it was pulled straight from the most dramatic corner of a medieval fairy tale and fused with a Las Vegas penthouse suite, The room feels less like a cozy marital retreat and more like a hyper-personalized monument to their infamous soul connection. From the bold, royal-toned wall color to the satin and velvet clash of fabrics in every corner, it's the kind of maximalism that defies logic and style conventions, and yet, it makes perfect sense when you consider how Kody and Robyn view themselves as a grand love story in the middle of an increasingly fractured polygamous past. The focal point of the room, an enormous tufted headboard in an eye-popping purple velvet, framed with ornate silver embellishments, is arguably the most talked-about piece of furniture in the Sister Wives universe, since Christine's Utah kitchen table. This bed, clearly custom-made, screams, "We are special," almost aggressively so. It doesn't just anchor the room, it dominates it. The pillows are excessive and color-coordinated in various shades of plum, lilac, and eggplant, a purple parade that, according to many fans, could send even the most daring interior designer into cardiac arrest. There's no denying Robyn had a heavy hand in the curation, with her flair for the dramatic and love of theatrical elegance shining through every ruffle, tassel, and sequin. But it doesn't stop at the bed. A matching chaise lounge, also upholstered in an almost blinding purple fabric, sits beneath a faux crystal chandelier, suggesting that this space isn't just for sleep, it's for lounging in royalty, too. And let's not ignore the peculiar art choices. A gold-framed painting of two wolves howling at a full moon, yes, really, hangs above the dresser, while another features a pair of lovers reaching for each other across what appears to be a cosmic void. Subtlety, it seems, was not invited into this room. In the corners, candle stands shaped like Roman columns add to the already confusing thematic clash. The room seems to borrow from a dozen different genres: fantasy, romance novel, gothic, even a bit of Vegas showgirl energy, and yet the Browns have declared it their ideal space. Fans have dubbed the room everything from the Violet Vault to Barney's boudoir, and Reddit threads break down every item in the room with CSI-level analysis. One fan joked, "It's like Prince's dressing room married a haunted castle and gave birth to this room." Another pointed out that for a couple so private about certain things, they were shockingly unfiltered in the amount of emotional symbolism embedded into their design choices. A closer look reveals matching purple robes monogrammed with their initials on golden hangers, and even a wall decal that reads, "Always and forever, my one true love," which some fans view as a passive-aggressive jab toward the other wives. The gaudy nature of the room has sparked deeper discussions, too, with fans suggesting that the Purple Palace is not just an aesthetic choice, but a visual power move. It represents how far removed Kody and Robyn are from the rest of the family. While Janell once lived in a modest RV, and Christine focused on family dinners and backyard barbecues, Robyn and Kody are in a royal fantasy where purple equals passion, privilege, and permanence. It's an almost tone-deaf contrast to the financial hardship and emotional turbulence the other wives have faced, a glittery declaration that Robyn is no longer just the favorite, she's the queen. But critics also say the room speaks to something deeper about Kody's psyche. His desire to craft this romantic, untouchable oasis, away from the responsibilities and expectations of plural marriage, reflects a man who has shifted entirely into monogamy, whether he admits it out loud or not. The opulence, the thematic excess, the personalization, it's all a signal that the era of shared husband Kody is over. In his eyes, there's now one woman, one marriage, and one bedroom that reigns supreme. And for viewers who remember the simple, neutral-toned homes of seasons 1 through 5, this evolution feels like a glitter bomb of contrast. Robyn's aesthetic has always leaned toward the ornamental, but fans argue this room goes beyond decor and into self-indulgent fantasy. The curtains alone, sheer purple layered with thick velvet drapes, would feel more at home in a Gothic theater than a suburban Arizona home. And don't even get started on the throw rug, which features a swirling celestial pattern in dark purples and silvers, seemingly designed to resemble a galactic love vortex. Is it a metaphor?
Probably. Is it a lot?
Absolutely. The room is a walking contradiction, part romantic dreamscape, part theatrical circus, and entirely too much. Yet it's exactly what Robyn and Kody seem to want the world to see. Their curated paradise, sealed away from drama, dissent, and the exhausting logistics of plural life. It's not a stretch to say the purple bedroom has become symbolic of everything the other wives have expressed frustration about: exclusivity, favoritism, and the growing emotional gap that has left many wondering if this couple even belongs on a show about polygamy anymore. Because when your bedroom looks like a royal suite built for two and no one else, that sends a message, loud and clear, and no shade of purple can hide it.